the prominence, the luxury, the bouginess, all wrapped up into one woman. This is Moments with Marcia. And of course, we are here live with the diva herself, Miss Marcia Hart. Good afternoon, Marcia.
Good afternoon, my people.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes, not you people, but my people. Okay.
I said my people. I've changed it up.
If that isn't more, what's the woman France? Damn.
Oh, you
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, off with her head. But anyway.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's get into this. This is the Memorial Day edition of Moments with Marcia. So please bring us your wonderful advice to give to everyone.
Okay, so today my advice is about conflict, and Damon said something to me the other day, and I kind of took it to heart because it makes sense. He says you don't have to entertain every argument or engage in every conflict. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just let it go, because silence is also a response.
Absolutely. That's right.
And I had to think about that, because you know me. I'm from Philly.
You're
you
a big mouth.
We can go.
Yeah.
And we can go toe to toe, because
Scrap
that's
it.
what I do. I ain't afraid. I was in the military for 13 years. I've shot people, on the road.
Whoa, time out. The following commentary from Marcia is not the official commentary of the show.
A conflict, not on the streets, but
I don't know that.
I took that the wrong way.
Y'all don't know me like that. I am gangsta.
Shooting people.
Wow.
Because think about it, in the military, you're taught to be aggressive. You're taught to go and do, and I'm a Leo, and I'm from Philly, so it all just rolls up in one. But Damon was like, sometimes people try to push your buttons just to kick you out of your element, and he was like, you don't have to entertain every argument that comes to you. He's like, just live well.
Right.
And that's my advice. My moment today is just live well, because tomorrow isn't promised. And people will try to take you out of your character because they're unhappy with themselves. So what do you have to do?
True.
Be happy with you. Be happy with your circumstances, and live well. Or if you're not happy, change your circumstances. But let the bitter people be better, because you know what? You're better than the bitter people.
That's right.
Look at that. See, did you ever pistol whip anybody?
No, I didn't pistol.
Hit him with the snub and just like.
If we that close, is the issue.
What was your weapon of choice? I'm curious. What was your weapon of choice?
So, when I started in the military, I had an M16 rifle. That's one they gave you. And then when I went over to Kosovo and places like that, I had an M9.
Damn. Okay.
Now, is an M9 a assault rifle or a pistol or what?
No, it's a little smaller, but the one I used when there was a conflict was a 9mm. So it just, I mean, but it wasn't in context where I was just shooting. It was actually an actual conflict that we were engaged
Correct.
in.
Of course.
Because again, you're in the military, you're in these places where there are a lot. Y'all just don't know. And being at Memorial Day weekend, I think you should, realize that the sacrifices that the military members have made for people, because, and Jason can attest to this, you never know what's going through, and you never know how that affects them moving forward. PTSD is extremely real, and it's not from just the one thing. It's not from just going into conflict. Sometimes it's the drill sergeant yelling at you, or the situations you live in, but it's very, very real. So that's why I say, you know what? You don't have to entertain every argument. Sometimes, the response is no response.
That is true. And also, just to let's recognize the people that have served, and we appreciate your service. Thank you very much. And to all out there, we appreciate your service, including my papa, God rest his soul. Appreciate his service too.